Hi, Johnny. Good choice. But you did win again. I should probably get a drink in this 3 minutes. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go get a drink while we have the ad playing, and then we're going to get started. Da, da, da. I am back. We'll be starting in a minute or two, probably more like a minute. There's not actually another ad starting. It's just that apparently Twitch doesn't understand that things can overlap, so it is what it is. So welcome in. There we go. Alrighty, we are good to go. Although apparently Twitch seems to think that there's an ad running, but there isn't, in theory. Reload that. Yeah, we're clear. It was just an upfront issue. Hope everyone's having a great day. I am Taevan. We are here to play more FF7. We are at Great Glacier time. We're at Icicle Inn. Had a really good day today. Got a lot of stuff done. Tomorrow is going to be an absolutely crazy day. We do not have a schedule tomorrow. No stream. And then we will be playing Symphony Night on Thursday. Try to finish up our randomizer. And then we're playing Iron Lung on Halloween night. And then we'll be back with more FF7 on Sunday. I have a very, very busy Saturday coming up. We are still raising money for Sick Kids Hospital. If you hit that link in chat, it will take you to the Extra Life donation page where you can donate money. There's $13.70 USD against their $2,000 target. We are still making really good progress. I did want to bring one thing up. On the 11th, I believe it's going to be the 11th, November 11th. There's going to be a day stream, but we are going to do probably a Mega Man shuffler, where I add games with subs, bits, and Extra Life donations to Sick Kids. So donate some money to Sick Kids. I'll add an extra game to the shuffler. Sub points will get us games on the shuffler. I'll also have gift subs on sale that day as well, because I'm apparently allowed to do that. So we'll do that. I want to get some sub points up a little bit, but the main goal is to actually just have some fun, and if we can raise some money for Sick Kids Hospital, even better. All right, we are going to... I'm pretty much ready. I'm going to quickly grab my snack here. Good day, Curse Blessing. I hope you're having a good... What day is it today? Tuesday? Yeah, I'm going to grab my snack, and then we're going to get started. Did I mention that I have ketchup flavored peanuts? Basically the same stuff that they use for ketchup chips, but it's they put them on peanuts instead. It's really good. Really, really yum. All right, so let's get this started here. I do need to get my materia tracker up because we're going to get some materia where we're going. Da, da, da. All right, there's our tracker. All right, timer on. All right, we are literally right outside the glacier. I like how the store just says strength with a weapon. Thankfully, we actually do have some money now. The reason I got Barrett a weapon is because when we bring him back, we're actually going to need him to be able to do things. All right, we're done there. Yeah, we're not going to do that stuff. It is optional stuff. We can always come back and do that later if we want. All right, this is our map of where we're going. Yoink. Guy's upset we stole his map already. Don't think there's anything we need at the end. Oh wait, yeah, there's isn't there like I can't it's like elixir. Oh, X potion. Okay, there's an X potion. I thought it was an elixir. Actually, maybe the elixir's in here. I remember there being an item downstairs. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, turbo ether. Well, it's almost an elixir. So we got Elena. They're up here for some reason. Or you just run out of the way. That way she can't punch you. All right, now we go back to which house is it? It's this house. The one with the snowboard. All right, we got a snowboard. All right, we are going to be doing snowboard. My rule here for this is going to be I will donate $1. So we're going to go left and left. I will donate $1 for every time we get knocked off the skateboard. So if we bounce against a wall or we hit something that doesn't count, it only counts if we get launched off our snowboard. $1 per. See how it goes. We're going left and left because I just kind of prefer going left and left because it starts you in the forest room. Yeah, let's go. We could also slow down, but slowing down is for suckers. All right, that doesn't count. I didn't fall. I kind of can't wait for this in whatever game 3 is. We got 2 of them, not all 3. Fail. I've never gotten that bloom. All right, if we blow it, we'll blow it here. 1. Reminiscent of that stupid Titus. Oh, the Chocobo minigame. Oh, we're gonna have to do that minigame, by the way, because we need it to get the ultimate weapon for Titus. So we actually have to do all that crap. That's gonna be a freaking nightmare. Oof, that counts too. It's so bad. The last time I did it, I got it first try, and I'm like, I should probably never try to do this again. 3. Because you can spend 5 minutes, or you can spend like 6 hours on the damn thing. 4. Go on, veer left there. 5. Oh God, all the ducks. There we go. I don't believe in slowing down on this map. I believe that the intended design is to just go full blast all the time. All right, 5. Five isn't terrible, actually. Like, let's be honest, 5 is probably pretty good, considering it's been a while. Snowboarding. No, we're not. We're not on the timer yet because the actual fall over is based on steps you take. So we should be fine. All right, there's our $5. So we'll get what we can on this first run. We will have to do 2 trips though, just because of like the nature of this place. Actually, I think Fencing God is level 2 break, so we'll probably start using that. Did he get it, by the way? Yeah, he did. He got Death Gaius. Good enough. I'm not sure if that's the fastest way to do it. Rude. I absolutely love that Vincent like twirls his shotgun. They don't like fire. I'm really trying to remember how to do this. All right, that ends up here. Isn't this the way? There we go. This should cut to a northwest track. Yeah. And there should be a materia on the next screen. Hopefully we get this. If we don't, it's not the end of the world. Because we have to come back this way anyway. Right, added cut materia. Just there. We're probably going to pass out here. Because after this part, I believe, is the big snowfield. Yep, it's the big snowfield. Thankfully, this map has a tile that you can see the lines. Wolves. Hey. Really? Double? I don't really like that idea, because I think he still has instant death on his weapon. Come on. Hey, there's our comet, or circlet. We got the circlet anyway. Oh my god, I made it. Well, we got one circlet, so we're good. All right, there's Alexander. I didn't think we'd be able to get all those in one go. Because there's only one thing left, I think, which is the elixir in the middle cave in the big open area, which we can just go back. I think we're going to fall over dead pretty soon, though. I think, isn't there? Let me double check my list here. There we go, finally. We got a long way to go. All right, remember we have to press square repeatedly to stay warm. Hi, guys. We have one thing to do still. Oh, that's not good. All right, there we are. All right, so we're in this way. We actually went all the way through it and we missed it. It's literally right here. My God. Got an extra all materia. All right. Glacier is done. Now we climb. Get nice and warm. A nice 38 degrees. 38. I don't know if you're like rubbing your arms or jumping in place or what. I enjoy Vincent. These guys, on the other hand, so that means we have slow now. There's another ribbon. I don't think Javelin's better. You got one. Gives me more of those. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hello, big guard. Alright, now that we have an extremely busted ability, I don't think he takes damage from Magic Breath. Magic Breath is so busted. Magic Breath is like multi-elemental, but it also has like a crazy high multiplier. So as long as they don't absorb it, they take like an absolutely ridiculous amount of damage. Speaking of, all right, there's more we can get here. We'll see if, well, I mean, there's only one that I really want to get here. The other one, we can get it. We're not really going to use it till the, we never really use it anyway. We use Bad Breath, but we're not going to use, we're probably not going to use Dragon Force, really. All right, let's rub. Really? Literally one step. I can never remember which one to go here. It's literally not this way. All right, let's rub. All right. Thing is, like, even though you're going left, you have to press down. Yes. Really interesting how they do this in the remake. $38. Ooh, my partner missed the train. They closed the doors right in front of him, which is like the worst way to miss the train. All right, we need a Marlboro. Of all things, we need a Marlboro. I usually get it on the left-hand side. I'll take it wherever we can get it, though. We have 2 ribbons. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, that's fine. Did I turn off destruct? I did not. All right, let's turn that off. Let's do destruct. Why not? Fire armlet's pretty sweet. You would. We'll punch it. This icicle breaking animation never makes me not laugh. It's so silly. All right, we're not jumping down. Stop. Oh my God. Did I just try to manipulate the ice cube? I did. All right, I'm not too bright. All right, let's switch you to... Didn't I have a... Thought I did. It's like these things know. I don't know if they have MP or not. It should. Icicles are also good experience. Oh, I might actually get this one off. Come on, let's go. Wow, I actually did it. Nice slap. All right. All right, we're gonna save while we let the ad run. It'll give me a chance to make a little, eat my snack here. See how my partner's doing. He's a little upset that he missed the train. I don't blame him, honestly. So I'll be right back while the ad runs. It'll be about 3 minutes or so. And we'll be right back. All right, we're just going to give that a minute or two to finish up. While we wait, I'm just going to clean up our spreadsheet here a little bit. There we go. Nice and clean. All right, we're back. So we're going to see if we can get ourselves a Marlboro. Enhance is pretty good if you want to do a magic build. We're not really doing either build. We're not doing an attack build. We're not doing a magic build either. I can't remember how much magic hammer costs. 3. Okay, we're good. We're just going to hang out here. They should be able to get a Marlboro around here somewhere. Come on, Marlboro. This is probably Marlboro. Can you do something that's not frozen beam? Please. Okay, thank you. All right. Bad breath. God. Hey, I forgot that they give you almost no money for some reason. Rub. All right. All right, we don't have to go way out of our way to make this fight easier. We'll make sure everybody has at least one of fire or ice. But genuinely, we don't need to worry about it. I should probably save. Oh, hi. I guess you can't manipulate this guy. This guy, man, holy shit. Finally. I don't know what that does. That does a lot of damage is what that does. I mean, I'll take a dragon armlet. It's gonna whittle down all his MP. Oh, that might have been it. These guys can't really do anything now. They have one attack they can use, and that's it. Hey, there we go. We'll do this for fun. Don't get a chance to use summons all that often. One. There, all done. So the main question now is, will we get the Gygus on the way down the cliff? So let's see what happens. We don't need bombs. I have no interest in bombs. All right, we are giving up Vincent. Because we have to bring Tifa. Because Tifa is very important. All right, we have not used Tifa. When was the last time we used Tifa? I don't remember. Nobody really has anything we want to really use against. We don't have anything that stops stop. Guess we can give her that. Power Soul, is it double or it's double? Okay. Alright, we give you Death Blow, we give you enemy skill. We haven't done anything on gravity yet. Oh my gosh. Toss it all in there just because she needs it. All right, Neo Bahamut. No, I want to go this way. All right. Okay, we got through the first one. Cool. Dynamite. I like the little gremlins. I think they're essentially what the ones that FF14 are based on. Because they're little guys and they have like really skinny arms and they insult you. All right, room 2 is the wind and the waves. Made it. What's going on? Oh my god. Alright. We'll see if the Power Soul does anything in my hands. Probably not. No, of course. Of course. Always gonna... Well, I mean, I don't want her to die. That's kind of my fault, but... The idea is you, like, get her low health as well as... low health and condemned, and she, like, freaks out and does mega damage because of the power soul. Oh no. Oh well. Genova just keeps trolling us, so it's fine. All right. Where are we along here? All right. There we go. All right, MP Turbo, which even though it shows up yellow on the screen, it's actually blue. Of course. Oh, what are you? Not sure who you are. Dragon Rider. kind of curious what this guy has. Oh, just a high potion. I don't think I've ever fought that enemy before. Whoops. Oh, that's one fail. All right, let's not try not to get hit by lightning again. Damn it. What? What hit me that time? There we go. Eventually we were going to get that right. All right, we're going to kind of plow ourselves through this. Just want to say thank you to everybody that's been hanging out recently, everybody that's followed, and everybody that's donated money to sick kids. If you use the donation link in chat, you'll always be able to go in and donate straight to Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto. It's a direct donation. There are incentives on there for a couple of future challenges and some of the future games that we've got coming up. But it is a charitable donation, and they do an absolutely great job there. Oh, I don't want to talk to Tifa. Don't listen to him. And we will be doing we'll be doing more FF7 on Sunday. Tomorrow is a no stream day. On Thursday we're going to be playing some Symphony of the Night randomizer. We're going to see if we can finish the seed that we've been working on. On Friday we're going to be playing Iron Lung for Halloween. And then Saturday there's no stream, and then stream will be on Sunday. That is the current plan. Things could change, but that is the current plan. Sephiroth is trying to trick us. He's saying, oh no, you weren't there. You weren't there. Everything you think that happened didn't actually happen. That's not Cloud. What a liar. It is a pretty big materia, actually. Oh, red. So we're kind of at a turning point here, both in the plot and like progress, because a lot of the next stuff, like everything comes really kind of quickly, and then we're going to hit a wall. And when we hit that wall, it's going to be interesting because we have a lot of chocobo racing to do. but we can't do the chocobo racing stuff until it's probably 2 or 3 hours from here. Uh-oh. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to take a few minutes here, and because we've got one last section before we wrap up stream, so I'm going to quickly run an ad so we can do the whole last piece all at once. So we will be back in a few minutes. Alrighty. So we got some cutscenes we got to get through. This is like, there's one more big kind of cutscene section after this. Everything else is relatively quick. All right, we're off to get executed. All right, this is all temporary. All right, we got that already. Death blow. Counterattack. Ooh, we are over halfway to a mastered all materia. Sweet. Excuse me, guys. I got a place to be. I don't care about it. I don't care if Tifa's falling behind or not. Cannon. This is Scarlet's special gas chamber. It's K-Sith. We haven't used K-Sith the entire game yet. This is the first time we've ever used him. Congratulations, K-Sith. You finished the battle. So many slots. Let's just give him, like, literally every command we have. There. There's lots of commands now. Alright, Junon finally does what it's supposed to, but what it was designed for. I think we beat it. And it's true what we were talking about. Last week we were talking about FF7 kind of bridging a gap between like the realistic visuals and also like the kind of like the chibi kind of style, like having these really low poly guys standing in front of like this really complex background. Fire your rockets. I like the guy on the right hand side is like literally shaking. Half the time you don't notice that. But you stand there like literally like vibrating before he falls down. Quick, release the gas. All right, we're off to the airport. Oh God, it's a giant cannon. Oh no. Oh, he did like kitty blinks. He likes us. We also haven't used Yuffie at almost all. We have like nothing for her. Not you again. Oh, sorry, Johnny. You lose again. Wee woo. Yeah. Oh no, we need to escape. Oh look, there's the key. Oh, we grabbed the key. Whew. It's a good thing we didn't know how we knew how to do that. I'll just grab it in my hand. I'll grab it in my teeth. I'll just I'll just pick there. Why did it not work the first time? I don't know. It should work. Come on, Tifa. You're not an idiot. Okay, and we'll put the button that stops the deadly gas inside the room with the deadly gas. I guess that's to make sure they don't accidentally lock themselves in a gas room. That would not be a good idea. Look at those pearly whites. He's got really good teeth. They're a little sharp though. Well, that's awfully convenient. Right in the face, yep. That's how you do it, right? Oh look, he cut open the ceiling. It's very convenient. All right. Now we are almost at probably the most important mini game in the entire game. Sorry for that guy. I will donate $1 every time Scarlet slaps me in the face. And if she wins the slap fight, I'll add an extra $5. That'll be punishment for me losing a slap fight. And not punishment, because it is going to charity, remember? Sister Ray. It's an interesting place to write that down. Wouldn't you put it somewhere a little more obvious? They should have wrote Sister Ray, like literally down the side of the barrel. All right, the first slap doesn't count. Actually, yes, the first slap counts, so that's $1. $2, $3, $4. All right, $4. Thanks a lot, Scarlet. Run. She's trained. Yeah, she gets into a slap fight. You have to admit that this entire scene is badass. It's so good. All right, off we go. Her cheeks hurt a little bit. I think she's saying her ass is sore. Operation. One thing they never talk about again is that Kate Sith can fly the airship. Right? Like, it literally comes up here and Barrett's like, hey, why didn't you tell me you could fly an airship? I wonder if that'll come up in remake part 3, that he knows how. It makes sense that he knows how. So now we need to decide what the heck we're going to do because Cloud is missing. I love the Sid's literally just like, I don't have time to talk to you right now. I have to show this moron how to drive the ship. All right, we are forced to use, actually, we have to clean out materia. So we'll start with that. All right. All right. We now have Airship. We can now land Airship. So we have not saved since the Whirlwind Maze. So we should probably save. And then we can wrap it up for the day. Ha ha ha. Thank you everybody for popping by today. Hope everyone had a great time. Johnny's, thank you again for hanging out. We will be back with FF7 on Sunday, but we will be back on Thursday with Symphony Night Randomizer. We're going to try to finish up the randomizer seed. We've been doing it through the Halloween games. That'll be around 5. And then on Friday at 5, we will... one more for the road, yeah. Friday at 5, we will be playing Iron Lung, which is a PC game. That will be our Halloween game. And then we'll be off on Saturday and then back on Sunday with FF7. I will also be posting, it'll be on YouTube, but it will also be on Discord. I'll post a link. I am going to post the first, I think it's 4 episodes for FF7, which basically is everything on Disc 1. I mentioned when we were playing Tactics that instead of like just publishing one single playlist that has like 15 videos on it, that I was going to do it based on disc for the next couple games, because 7, 8, 9, even Crisis Core in some respects will probably do it in like this in segments, just so that they're posted instead of one big playlist, and then I'll post a single playlist at the very end with everything. So I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your day. Let's go check to see if anybody's up to anything. Otherwise, we will wrap it up. What are people doing today? Not a whole heck of a lot, apparently. All right. Yeah, we're just going to wrap it up for tonight. So hope everyone has a great day. We will be back on Thursday with Symphony of the Night. And take it easy. Bye.